Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. As you can tell from the video and the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about what I do for a living, and I probably put in the thumbnail some picture of me standing in front of a bunch of exotics because that's what we're going to go do later today. But none of those cars are mine. As you guys know, for those that follow me, I only have the X5, the Shelby GT350, half of a 97 F-150, and a Subaru Outback. I thought I would let all my OG subscribers and anyone that's curious know what I do for a living, what I've done in my career, and maybe going forward what I hope to do. As part of that, we are going to a Cars for Kids event fundraiser with James the Stradman. Bunch of exotics, should be pretty cool. Maybe I'll look and see if I can fit in any other cars. I don't know. Speaking of cars, we are now in the Aventador, belonging to that guy. We just did a massive pull in Corsa mode. I'm sorry I didn't film it, but I was getting... Anyways.
I filmed it though.
You filmed
so
it.
they can check out my channel. Never mind.
Dude, we only made it like 20 seconds.
I know.
To tell you the story about what I do for a living, we have to start with the beginning. My first real job, 16 years old. Where was it at?
Arby's. And God
Arby's.
bless that roast beef sandwich.
Right?
Sorry. I messed that up. Wow.
I worked in the summer, did school and sports in the winter. My next job I had was at a golf center called Mulligan's. It was awesome. And then I had a job doing construction as well. 3 jobs, got me through high school. Just manual labor, paying good wages. Then in college I had many jobs. I did laundry for 4 years in college. I worked at a company called Interstate Brick. I worked at a call center. I did construction again. All those jobs get me through college, just manual labor jobs. And one thing I learned, well, 2 things I learned. One, if you have those jobs, they motivate you to get through college with good grades, because college is what will help you, in theory, potentially, maybe not, maybe you find a different route, but get into better jobs. The other thing, if you work your butt off, people will want you to work for them. I had one scenario, quick story time. Interstate Brick, my boss took me to the shop and he said, I need you to cut a bunch of steel pieces, 2 feet long each, right? He said, it's gonna take you all day. I was done in an hour. An hour. He said it'd take all day. So I went back and I said, I'm done. He looked at me confused. He said the last guy, it took him all day. And right then and there he said, man, you're a good worker. I want to keep you around. True story. No, that's a true story. No matter what job you have, you got to work hard, you got to commit to it, and it will pay off eventually. We got fans. Yeah, what's up? They respect my career path. All right, so we've made it to Lux Auto Spa, the meeting point for all the cars. We're gonna head up to from what I understand, a super sick house. Sick cars, Lambos, McLarens, Audis, everything. One car over here I want to look at real quick. So check this out. This is an Ornata Spitfire, Ornata, I don't even know. It's a giveaway car for Cars for Kids for the event that this is what we're here for. It's for the kids. This car is sick. It's got 450 horsepower, 400 pounds of torque, just clean, simple driving machine. And it comes with a free companion. So if you don't have a date, you're good. The old Cobra body styles are some of my favorite cars all time. I have no idea if I can actually fit in them. I feel like they're all pretty tiny. Specialized Sales and Leasing has one for sale. I should give them a call, see if I can take it for a test drive. That'd be sick. A 720S, I think I need to capture that. Mad respect. Dude, James. Dude,
I know.
Are you gonna buy one?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy
Yes,
one if you
am.
don't buy one.
You're gonna get one?
If you don't get one, I'm gonna get one.
Oh, but you get one.
Like, they're awesome. All right, here it is. I want to make an observation, everybody. There is only one like Cobra body style vehicle here. We got how many McLarens, how many Lambos, how many Audis, and only one. And there's a reason, because I like that one. So again, the purpose of this video is just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory about who I am. This isn't everyday life. This is not normal for me, but it's pretty epic. James would call this views on views, without a doubt. This is ridiculous. So I went to college, did 4 years of undergrad, majored in accounting, got my first job out of college in accounting. I was an accountant at a company. I worked at that company for about 2.5, 3 years. The problem is, when I started that job, it was pre-recession. And then the recession hit, and the company didn't make it. And there was a particular Friday where the owner was out of town. We were expecting to get a check from a job in that day that would cover payroll. It was payday. The check didn't come, we didn't have any money. I had 30 people standing outside my office wanting their checks. So at 27 years old, my first job out of college, I had to go tell 30 people they weren't gonna get paid, and we were shutting the company down. Effective that day, immediately, everyone lost their jobs. No one had a job, including myself. Monday, don't come back to work. There was going to be no company. So that was extremely tough, extremely difficult times. A lot of people didn't know where they were going to go after that, what they were going to do. It was very difficult times for a lot of people. And if you were around, if you were working, and if you were affected at that time during the recession, you know that it was a rough go. All right, Clayton Summit Auto Lab. Can he get down the driveway? Pressure is on. We all got to film just in case he misses and goes off the edge. We got to get different angles. It's a sick GTR. I like the wrap. It's a camel wrap. It's subtle and strong. All right, we got the Ford GT. Dream car right here. Wait, you know the drill.
Is this happening?
There's
no way.
After all these years, I finally have the chance to try to sit in a Ford GT. This is.
You realize the door's like a guillotine, right?
Yeah. The owner has assured me that he's taking precautions and we'll catch.
Is the owner sure? Okay, here we go. Kids, this could be hard to watch.
See, this is nice though.
It is. No, it's true. It's actually, you know,
it makes
it's actually easier to get in than you think. No way. This is too, what?
Oh yeah.
But your head doesn't, you need the gurney bubble.
So can we cut, can you make it a T-top?
We could get a GTX-1.
And just cut that part of the door off, and then there's no bubble, it's a T-top.
Can the door close?
Yeah,
put your head down.
The hat off, head down, yep. Now can you sit up?
We're in, bro.
You're good.
My dreams are alive.
You actually fit better in this than like the Aventador or anything.
No, for real. The pedals. We got room in the pedals. I'm wearing fat shoes right now. Room in the pedals, the shifter, the wheels.
Is there a Ford GT in your future? Is that what you're telling the viewers right now? You're buying a Ford GT.
If they
you know how much.
If they smash that like button, if they stick with me.
They're not gonna stick with you. I've been with you for a while. I've known you for what, 3-4 years? It's not gonna happen.
Dude, it's wide, it's roomy. My dream car right here. I love the gauge cluster. The switches are just awesome. The seats are just super cool. It's just roomy. Look at the pedal action. Plenty of room in the pedal action. Yep. Okay.
Do you know how to get
I'm sold. I can almost make it look good. Almost.
Good job.
Because of that, I never, you know, I get why they did it, but now I really know why they did it. It's for tall people. It's gonna happen. James, do you believe?
No.
No, don't.
No, I don't believe
that. Don't answer that.
I'm gonna have one someday,
Yeah.
but my doubt's on you.
Yeah. Legit, that's like my pinnacle car right there, a Ford GT. He likes him too. He drives an Aventador. He acts all cool.
I genuinely want a
he
Ford
genuinely
GT. No, I
wants a Ford
love
GT.
this car so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From there, I had a few other accounting jobs over the years. I worked at medium-sized companies. I worked at large companies. Ranged in revenue from a few million to $2.2 billion in revenue. So small companies, big companies. And then I ended up at a company, medium-sized, where we hired James. And that's where I met James. You guys know those stories. If you don't know the story, then you can go back to those other videos, hiring and firing James and whatnot. All in all, I had a lot of great experiences at those companies. Lots of crazy stories, good stories, positive stories, just out there stories. And we don't have time in any of these videos to tell all those stories, but I had some wild experiences. What kind of parking job is that? You realize you're just blocking everyone in.
No, it's very symmetrical. It actually fits very nicely.
You know what I like is that GT back there.
Yeah,
that's
GT. Yeah. We like that GT.
Now, while I was working, I did go back to school and got my master's in accounting. I never got my CPA. I just didn't do it. If you're considering getting a CPA, I would highly recommend it. If it's you, go for it. It'll be worth it. I never did it. That was just the route I took. But the CPA, I've seen in my career that it can be beneficial, but you got to do you. And on that point, the owner of this house did not graduate high school, did not graduate college. He found his own way. But I guarantee you that way was working his butt off. So no matter what you do, you got to work your butt off. There's no shortcut around that. That blue-red combo right there, I love that blue-red combo. Okay, you guys seeing these blue wheels? What do you think? Should I do blue wheels like that on the Shelby or similar? Or a different color? Let me know, comments below. Purple calipers. Now, question, do I get purple calipers with the blue wheels from the guy up there? Purple and blue?
Yes, absolutely. Blurple.
Okay, how many likes to do that?
9. 19.
We'll make it a little bit of a challenge.
449.
15,000.
15. Okay, that's
Jeez.
make it achievable.
You're never gonna get that though. You don't have the.
Let's make it interesting. 15,000 likes.
15,000.
I do purple calipers, blue wheels.
Wait, will you actually?
Yes.
100%.
15,000.
Dude, I'm gonna go tell my viewers.
Okay,
I'm
15,000.
still kind of waiting.
15,000 likes. Purple calipers, blue wheels on the shovel.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Blurple. Hashtag. Hashtag Blurple. Aside from the Ford GT way up there though, one of my favorite cars, the Audi R8 V10 Spider. You guys know I'm a huge Spider fan. It's headroom. I need headroom. Love this car. It's sick. Sounds amazing. Looks good. The only issue is the price point for some of the V10 R8s is like Huracan territory. So why would you get a R8 when you get a Huracan? But I like the R8s more, so. Okay, just a little bit of inside the house. I just took a couple shots for James on his channel. If you want to go check out, if I made any.
I didn't make money.
Link below to his channel though, check it out.
Whoa.
To the video, I'll link that video.
My guy.
Yeah. But this right here, I haven't mentioned it yet on the channel. One of my dreams is like to do this to a Bronco. Look at the massive lift, the massive wheels, the basically back seat with, look at the legroom. Are you guys seeing the legroom here? That's epic. Just open top again, as you guys know. Also, if you notice, it's a little bit of a purple iridescent color, so he knows what he's doing. All right, party's over. We are headed home. We're at the gas station. I didn't bring my wallet today, so this guy buying drinks.
In your last video, I bought lunch, remember?
Yeah. I think everybody knows I'm riding on your coattails, so it's all good. So as I'm walking through this Maverick, I just wanted to say the current job I'm at, I've been there for about 3 years. I work at a firm where we do outsourced CFO work, and it's just been great. It's a good company, we're growing. I work with a lot of great people, and if there's one piece of advice I give you, and whatever it is that you do, work with people that you enjoy and that are uplifting. That is the key, and be one that is uplifting to them as well. Be a positive coworker to your coworkers. Yeah. Bro, I changed my mind. We're like so close to home. We have free water at the house, so I might as well get a pina colada. She's looking good. That's it. That's me in a nutshell. That's my career. Any career advice you give to anybody? Anything?
Yeah, don't work for that guy. He'll fire you.
For those that do work with me,
He'll be talking to you in a couple days in your office.
ignore that. But it's been a great day. I appreciate you guys for following. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any questions about, maybe I missed something in my career, any advice or whatever, let me know. That's what I do every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturdays, hopefully not on Sundays. I'm working, I'm doing accounting. It's the real world, it's the grind. So have a great one. Work hard at whatever you do. Peace.